Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Bob Saget, TV dad of Full House, useless at 65. We will damage it all down for you. But in the previous then we proceed, please. If you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for huge updates. Let's dive into the video. Bob Saget, the actor and comic most well known for his function in the much-loved 80s sitcom Full House, has died at the age of 65. The Orange County Sheriff's Workplace proven Saget's loss of life on Twitter on Monday, pronouncing he had been observed unresponsive in his resort room at the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando, Florida on Sunday. The Sheriff's Workplace tested that no motive of demise had been determined, pronouncing in a declaration there have been no signs and symptoms of foul play or drug use. Saget was once partway through a stand-up tour and had carried out an exhibit in Jacksonville on Saturday night. Comedians and actors rushed to pay tribute on Monday. Jon Stewart remembered HIM and NBSP as just the nicest and funniest, whilst podcaster Marc Maron tweeted, "Truly one of the nicest guys and so funny. Very sad." Comedian Drew Carey wrote, "Well, this one hurts. I cherish Bob Saget. He gave me so a good deal encouragement when I first started out. He used to be an actual buddy to me too. Not simply a mentor. I usually seemed up to him. He was once so damn humorous and so kind." Comedian Kathy Griffin wrote, "You couldn't discover a nicer, sharper wit than Bob Saget." Shocked and devastated, Whoopi Goldberg paid tribute to Saget's huge coronary heart and abject lunacy, and Jason Alexander stated he was once warm and expensive, and cared about humans deeply, the definition of a correct egg. Born in Philadelphia in 1956, Saget obtained his huge damage with his most well-known function as the widower Danny Tanner on Full House. In the famous sitcom, which ran from 1987 to 1995, Tanner enlists his brother-in-law and a pal to assist him elevate his 3 children. Saget later reprised the function for a Netflix reboot, Fuller House, which ran for 4 years till 2020. John Stamos, who performed Danny's brother-in-law Jesse, tweeted, "I am broken. I am gutted. I am in entire and utter shock. I will by no means ever have every other buddy like him. I love you so a great deal, Bobby." Saget was once additionally the host of America's Funniest Home Videos from 1989 to 1997, performed a parody of himself in each Entourage and Louie, and furnished the voice of the future Ted Mosby on sitcom How I Met Your Mother for nearly a decade. He performed some other widower, this time in sitcom Raising Dad, between 2001 and 2002. Actor Kat Dennings, who performed his daughter on the show, known as him the most lovable man. "I simply can't accept as true with it. What a splendid guy. He continually went out of his way to make me comfy and talk non-stop about his kids." Such a loss, Dennings wrote on Twitter. As a counterpoint to his habitual function as helpful dads, Saget was once additionally famed for his raunchier stand-up routines, writing a memoir and comedy tour that have been each titled Dirty Daddy. Saget lately spoke about the demise of comic and shut buddy Norm Macdonald, whose famously tacky pursuits on the Comedy Central roast of Bob Saget used to be broadly shared after Macdonald's loss of life at the age of 61. "I can't be given that he's gone, and that's the shock that we're going through," Saget stated in a video posted on his YouTube page. 61. What do we do with that when we lose someone, specifically earlier than their time? Saget is survived with the aid of his wife and 3 children. As 2022 begins, there's a new 12 months decision we'd like you to consider. We'd like to invite you to be a part of greater than 1.5 million humans in 180 international locations who have taken the step to aid us financially, retaining us open to all, and fiercely independent. In 2021, this assists sustained investigative work into offshore wealth, spyware, sexual harassment, labor abuse, environmental plunder, crony coronavirus contracts, and big tech. It enabled diligent, fact-checked, authoritative journalism to thrive in a generation of falsehood, sensation, hype, and breathtaking misinformation and misconception. In 2022, we'll be no much less active, with a cluster of elections, France, Brazil, the US to say the least, monetary pinch points, the subsequent section of the pandemic, the gathering local weather emergency, and the first Winter World Cup to maintain us busy. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer neglect about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our current updates. Thanks for